Do a little song here for you. I'm not sure if I've ever played this one in public before. In this form. Did a really crazy thing during the pandemic and wrote a musical. It's called Tell Tale Harbour. It made its debut at the Charlottetown Festival in Prince Edward Island in 2022 and had a whole bunch of sort of box office success there. And the big theatre company in Canada called Riche came scouting and immediately asked us to partner with them. So it's getting remounted in Charlottetown this summer, and it goes to the Royal Alex in Riche in September. So, and for those of you who don't know, what's even crazier than me writing the musical with a couple of buds is I actually play one of the roles in it. I play Frank, and in the last version of the show I danced for 8 bars. And it was the 8 most terrifying Jesus bars of my entire life. I will tell you this, I spent last week, I swear to God, I've told all my musician friends, it's like, in the next version I'm dancing for like 16 bars, and I have what do you call it, a bell kick, is that what you call it? You know when you jump up and click your heels? Oh. What's it called? No, not showing you. But I will tell you this. I'll tell you right now. You should come to see the show just for that. Because if it goes well, wow. And most likely when it don't go well, awesome. Worth the price of admission. Well, we had great fun putting it together. It was so fun. And learning, all that new stuff. And there's a song that sort of is the theme, if you will, and the story goes, there's a small fishing town that, much like Bethlehem, but actually very much like Bethlehem in a way. It's a town that's lost its plant and is in the running to get a new fish plant, a new plant rather, to replace the fish plant, and which will save the town that they love so much. And the one thing they need in order to qualify for this new plant is they absolutely have to have a full-time doctor, right? And so this crazy guy in the town convinces everyone else in the town that a visiting young fella from London, England, visiting young doctor who's coming out of locum, can be totally charmed and convinced that Tell Tale Harbour is the place where this guy from central London should spend the rest of his life. And this crazy guy is played by me in the show. And
you're brilliant!
This song is kind of I play a guy named Frank, and he's a lawyer, and he's a charmer, and he's a blindly optimistic guy, and imagine that. And he puts on a show for this doctor, and he convinces everyone else to do the same thing. But there's one moment towards the end of the first act where he lets his guard down a little and explains, I think probably a little bit too truly, why he loves the place. And this is the song he sings.
My old man, he disappeared without a trace. I never felt his hand upon my face. I never saw him smiling. I never sat up on his knee. He never sang a single song to me. Now these hills, they are my father. My mother is the sky. My sisters are the meadows, with my brothers on the tides. It's a quiet, simple life for a husband and a wife. It's all I ever wanted. It's more than a place to be. It's my home, it's my harbor, it's my family. It's my home, it's my harbor, it's my family. hoped and prayed for children, for a daughter or a son. But wishing hard don't always get things done. So we wrapped the cliffs around us, and we raised up every tree, and whispered that this is all we'll ever need. For these hills, they are my father, my mother is the sky, my sisters are the meadows with my brothers on the tides. It's a quiet, simple life for a husband and a wife. It's all I ever wanted. It's more than a place to be. It's my home, it's my harbor, it's my family. It's my home, it's my harbor, it's my family. And it's family that feeds you in the hard times and the good. When there's wind, it gives you shelter. When there is winter, there is wood. And I've needed it my whole life, but it leads me now, I know. So I just can't turn my back on the only place that I've called home. For these hills, they are my father, my mother is the sky, my sisters are the meadows with my brothers on the tides. It's a quiet, simple life for a husband and a wife. It's all I ever wanted. It's more than a place to be. It's my home, it's my harbor, it's my family. And it's my home, it's my harbor, it's my family.
Thank you very much. It's from Tell Tale Harbour. We're in Charlottetown this summer, in Toronto. Let's welcome back.